This morning, a 72-year-old woman passed away unexpectedly. The cause? A simple mistake she made without even realizing it. What makes it even more shocking is that this wasn't something unusual. It was a habit so common that millions of people over 70 do it every single day. The truth is, as we grow older, our bodies become more sensitive to the small choices we make. What once seemed harmless in our 40s or 50s can, over time, add up and put our health at serious risk. In today's video, we're diving into 4 morning mistakes that could be putting you in danger without you even realizing it. These habits may seem minor, but they can directly affect your heart, your circulation, your balance, and even your brain function. The scariest part is that most people over 70 make at least one of these mistakes almost every single morning. But here's the good news. Once you become aware of them, they're surprisingly easy to fix. And avoiding them could literally mean the difference between enjoying an active, healthy life and facing a serious medical emergency. Stay with me until the very end, because mistake number 4 is one that hardly anyone talks about, yet it's one of the most dangerous. Many older adults don't even realize they're doing it, but it can dramatically increase the risk of dizziness, falls, and even heart problems. Trust me, you don't want to miss it. Before we begin, if you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss one of these health-saving tips. And if you find this video helpful, type A1 in the comments. If not, type a 0. That way, I'll know how to keep making videos that serve you better. Mistake number 1, getting out of bed too quickly. One of the most dangerous things you can do in the morning feels completely harmless, getting out of bed too fast. You might not think twice about it, but for older adults, this single habit can trigger dizziness, sudden drops in blood pressure, and even dangerous falls. As we age, our circulatory system simply doesn't adjust as quickly as it used to. When you've been lying down for hours, blood pools in the lower part of your body. If you suddenly sit up or stand too quickly, your blood pressure can plummet. This is called orthostatic hypotension, and it's the reason so many people over 70 experience those few seconds of lightheadedness or blurred vision in the morning. Think about the last time you got out of bed. Did you feel a little off balance, maybe steadying yourself before taking your first step? That's your body's warning sign. And if you're not careful, that moment of instability can cause a fall. Take Edward, age 74. Every morning he would swing his legs over the side of the bed and stand right up. He never thought much of it, until one morning he blacked out for just a second and lost his footing. Luckily, he fell back onto the bed, but it could have been much worse. That was his wake-up call to change. The solution is simple but powerful. 1. When you wake up, take a few deep breaths. Wiggle your fingers and toes to get your blood moving. 2. Roll onto your side and sit up slowly, keeping your feet flat on the floor. 3. Before standing, pause. Rotate your ankles, stretch your arms, and give your body time to catch up. These extra seconds may not seem like much, but they can drastically reduce your risk of dizziness and falls. And as you know, falls are one of the biggest threats to independence for older adults, often leading to broken bones, long hospital stays, and lasting mobility issues. So don't rush. Those few moments of patience could save you from months of recovery. Mistake number 2, skipping water in the morning. The second mistake is one of the most overlooked, not drinking water right after waking up. Hydration may not seem urgent first thing in the morning, but after 7 or 8 hours of sleep, your body is mildly dehydrated. For someone over 70, that mild dehydration can cause very real health issues. Think about it. While you sleep, your body continues to work. Your lungs breathe, your heart beats, your organs function, and all of that uses up fluids. By the time you wake, your blood is thicker, your circulation is slower, and your body is running at a deficit. Without replenishing fluids quickly, you're increasing the risk of high blood pressure, poor circulation, and even stroke or heart problems. Do you ever wake with a dry mouth, stiff joints, or low energy? Do you notice brain fog or feel sluggish until later in the day? These are all red flags of dehydration, and if your very first drink is coffee, you may be making things worse. Take James, 76. His morning routine was coffee, every single day for decades. He thought it was harmless, until dizziness and brain fog became regular visitors. His doctor suggested something simple: drink water before coffee. Within weeks, James felt more alert, his headaches eased, and his mornings improved dramatically. Water, first thing in the morning, does more than quench thirst. It thins the blood, supports kidney function, and reduces strain on the heart. It jumpstarts metabolism, rehydrates organs, and even improves digestion. If you don't usually drink water in the morning, start small. Keep a glass by your bedside. If you prefer something warm, try warm water with a slice of lemon. Don't wait until you feel thirsty. By that point, you're already dehydrated. Make water your first habit of the day, and your body will thank you for years to come. Mistake number 3, drinking coffee on an empty stomach. For many of us, the morning doesn't really start until that first cup of coffee. But here's the hidden danger. Drinking coffee before eating anything can wreak havoc on your body, especially after 70. When you wake up, your stomach is empty, your blood sugar is low, and your stress hormone, cortisol, is at its peak. Coffee spikes cortisol even higher. Add the acidity of coffee to an empty stomach, and you've got a recipe for heartburn, reflux, and irritation. If you've ever felt jittery, anxious, or queasy after your morning coffee, that's your body waving a red flag. Caffeine is absorbed quickly without food, leading to a sharp energy spike followed by a crash. Over time, this habit can also damage the stomach lining. Take Robert, age 75. For years, he drank his coffee black first thing every morning. Eventually, acid reflux became a daily problem. He thought spicy foods were to blame, until his doctor pointed to his coffee habit. Once he started eating a small snack first, a banana, a piece of toast, or even a handful of nuts, his symptoms improved dramatically. The takeaway? You don't have to give up coffee, just change the order. Give your stomach something to work with before your first sip. Even a light snack buffers the acidity, stabilizes blood sugar, and slows caffeine absorption, so you get a steadier, calmer boost of energy. Mistake number 4. Ignoring morning stiffness. The final mistake is one that few people talk about, but it may be the most dangerous of all: ignoring morning stiffness and moving too quickly. As we sleep, muscles and joints stiffen from lack of movement and circulation. In older adults, the body also produces less synovial fluid, the natural lubricant for our joints. That's why you may feel tightness in your knees, back, or shoulders when you wake up. Brushing this off and jumping right into movement can set you up for injuries, strains, or even falls. Walter, 78, learned this the hard way. He was active and proud of it, but every morning he pushed through stiffness without warming up. One morning, he took a wrong step, lost his balance, and landed on his hip. The result? Months of painful recovery, all from skipping a few minutes of gentle stretching. The solution doesn't take long. Before sitting up, gently move your fingers and toes, rotate your ankles, and stretch your arms. Still lying down, try lifting your knees slowly to loosen your hips. Once you sit up, roll your shoulders and take deep breaths. These simple warm-ups only take a few minutes, but they can mean the difference between starting your day confidently and risking injury. Final thoughts. Now, take a moment to reflect on your own morning routine. Have you made any of these mistakes without realizing it? Remember, the habits you practice in the first few minutes after waking set the tone for your entire day. And after 70, those choices matter more than ever. A strong, healthy morning routine isn't about major lifestyle changes. It's about small, intentional adjustments. Slow down before getting out of bed. Drink water before coffee. Have a light snack before that first cup. Stretch and warm up your body before moving. These little shifts add up, protecting your heart, your circulation, your balance, and your independence. Many people believe that health problems in old age are inevitable, but the truth is, many can be prevented, or at least minimized, by being mindful of the small daily choices we make. and mornings are the best place to start. So, which of these habits do you recognize in yourself? Which one do you plan to adjust tomorrow morning? Share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear your story. Your feedback inspires me and helps guide future videos that can truly make a difference. If you found this helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us continue creating content that informs, inspires, and keeps you living your best life. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.